Being invested in XRP since early 2017. Kudos to you, dude. That is a long time. Wanted to let your viewers know, don't worry about the price drop. Buying opportunity. Stay the course. Been through too many of these. I would agree. Like I said, we had a little pullback in the market today, but you gotta have that. If you look at the RSI, we were a little overbought. We need some cooling off before we can get the next leg up. I'm cool with that. The next leg up is coming, and yeah, like you said, I think it's a buying opportunity. I know a lot of people have been waiting for a pullback to pick up a little bit more, and I think you got your shot here. Tony, what's up, Tony? He says, hey Jake, can I/should I move my Bitcoin and ETH ETF shares into an LLC along with my actual crypto holdings? That would be fine. So if you work with us and you establish the LLC is not crypto specific that we set up. It has provisions in the operating agreement that allow you to work with digital assets. But what it is it's a holding company that manages alternative investments with a special allocation to digital assets. So you can kind of discern through that you could hold other investments in your LLC that's formed with us. So you could absolutely set up a stock account in the LLC's name and trade, the Bitcoin and ETH ETFs in there. If it's a single member, if you wanted to move those out of your personal name into the LLC to get the protections and benefits and tax benefits, you could absolutely do that. So, yeah, you would just add that to the capital contributions page and do an addendum or an amendment to your operating agreement. On that, I'm going to talk about something. Friday this week, we have a webinar for everybody that's established an LLC with us. There's a Luma invite that's been sent out to everybody. If you want to understand the corporate veil service and all of the other things that we offer, how to do certain things within your LLC, what it looks like to set up an operating agreement and go through that process, they'll be going over all that and more there in that webinar, and that's something we'll be sharing with everybody that works with us when they set up an LLC moving forward. So, high level video, very impactful, allows you to understand why this is important and why you want these documents in place so that you get the protections of the charging order protections that exist there in Wyoming, and making sure that you're mitigating risk of loss, through working with us and our partners, or you just understand how to do this stuff yourself and you do it on your own, right? Like that's